Hi, I'm Johnny Moran.
And I'm Derek Evans.
And this is What We're Watching. So Derek had the chance to preview some shows this week. The first show Derek wants to talk about is Wild Kratts.
Wild Kratts. It airs Monday through Friday. And I watched the Thursday episode, which was titled Capture the Fishmobile. And let me tell you, this was a crazy episode. If you don't know Wild Kratts, it's actually an interesting mix of live action shots and animation. The live action shots, I think, open the show and close the show, and the whole thing is mostly animation. Really well done. Really a joy to watch. So in Capture the Fishmobile, the Kratts brothers, they come up with this game. Their teammates come up with this game. So they take on the Fishmobiles, and the Kratts brothers take on these Predator mobiles. I know it sounds crazy, and they shrink. The game is that the team members have to survive as little fish in the sea, and the Kratts brothers are trying to capture them. And they get to be any predator that they want. They could be a shark, or a dolphin, or a falcon. It's wild. Is why it's called Wild Kratts, I think. But let me tell you, it's not only a crazy, wild animated show, it's also really dense. The facts that they throw at you throughout the show, it's not just basic animal facts. The pelican. Johnny, the pelican. Do you know about the pelican?
I don't know about the pelican.
Do you know what that pouch is called? I learned this on the show.
I don't.
A gular pouch, that's the name? Do you know how much water it can carry?
No. Make sure your kids take notes.
3 gallons of water.
All right.
They can hold 3 gallons of water in a pouch. I learned that on the show. So facts like these, and these aren't simple words, you know? It's not just like you're learning beak and wings.
Right.
You're learning gular pouch. The great thing about this show is that the kids are gonna learn something. If the parents are watching, they're gonna learn something. And you don't find this type of program on other networks.
Wild Kratts airs weekdays at 3:30 p.m. So then on Wednesday is Nova, Great Human Odyssey, and you check this out as well.
I did. Oh my God, this is a must watch. So this is hosted by this guy Niobe, really adventurous host. He goes out and basically his idea is he wants to travel the world and explore different parts of the globe and figure out how our human ancestors survived. How they started out in Africa and sort of traveled out to every part of the world. He goes to the coldest climates, the hottest climates, figures out what tools they used, their lifestyles. It's a super cool watch.
You can catch Nova, Great Human Odyssey, Wednesday at 9.
Johnny, let me ask you a question.
All right.
What do you do for dinner usually? Or to eat?
I like to cook, but it's hard to find healthy options that are convenient.
It's a great setup. I've got a perfect show for you.
What's
Saras Weeknight Meals.
Saras
Weeknight Meals. Highly recommend this.
All right.
If you're like Johnny, you're feeling like you go out a little bit too much, or maybe you buy sort of pre-prepared food and you just feel like cooking is too time consuming, too energy consuming, Saras Weeknight Meals is the show for you. She is all about quick, easy, convenient, and healthy food. Tuesday's episode, Sandwich Night, blew my mind. Okay, first of all, I think people don't consider sandwiches a meal.
No.
Maybe for lunch, but for dinner, absolutely not. I think there's this stigma towards sandwiches, which I don't quite understand.
I typically find it a kind of a boring meal.
Okay, I think a lot of people do. Check out Tuesday's episode, Sandwich Night. Your mind will be changed.
And then one other thing everybody's looking forward to is the season finale of Victoria. It's been a really exciting season and everybody's anticipating to see how it ends, so don't miss it, Sunday at 9 o'clock. Thank you so much for watching and see you next week.